Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Greg Persley at PCWellnessCenters.com. Today we're going to be talking about degeneration, or another word is arthritis. Well, how does degeneration or arthritis or degenerative arthritis occur? First of all, before I get into this, share this with somebody who you think might benefit from learning about degenerative arthritis or arthritis in general. A lot of people talk about arthritis and they think it's an aging process. Well, here's a question for you. You have over 200 joints in your body. Are all of them the same age? Meaning, have they all been in your body the same amount of time? Well, of course they have, which means it's not an aging process if they don't break down at the same rate. There's got to be some other factor. And the factor is not only time or aging process, but it's also function. So what that means is if a joint stops functioning properly, it will move down this degenerative scale. Think about it like this. A joint is supposed to have a certain amount of movement. It's supposed to move in certain ways. We call that proper function for that joint. When you look at a vertebral example, you have a disc, a bone that's smooth, and a nerve that's really thick because the spacing is there, and the spacing's there because it can move properly. If the function breaks down and it stops moving properly, it will start to move down the degenerative scale. It goes into phase one, which is what we call a structural problem. It means it's not positioned like it should be, which means it doesn't function right. Then it moves into stage two, which is a degenerative problem, which means it's starting to break down, and you can see that the bones are starting to become jagged and the disc is starting to get really thin. What that really does is it puts pressure on the nerve, and eventually the darn thing collapses. And when it collapses, you need surgery, and that's what we want to prevent. As a chiropractic physician, I want to make sure this process stays up here as close as we can, as much as we can. This is not an aging process alone. If it was, then one joint would look the same as the next joint based on how old you were. But one joint in the body can look like this, and the very next one can look like this. Why? Because of function. If it doesn't function properly, it breaks down. It is that simple. If you break the processes of the body down and you look at one thing, function, every tissue in your body, joint, muscle, nerve, organs, systems, they all have specific functions. If the function breaks down due to too much pressure on the area, then it will start to have symptoms. Symptoms turn into pain, damage, degeneration, things that are irreversible. When you're here, we can maintain and keep you, actually move this way. When you're here, we can maintain, but it continues to move or stays the same. And so my job is to make you understand so you can make the right decisions to prevent future problems. So like I said, my name is Dr. Greg Persley. I'm a chiropractic physician in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. If you want to learn more about degeneration, visit our website, www.pcwellnesscenters.com. You can email me. It's in the description of this video. And please, when you share this with somebody specific that you think it might be able to help, even if they're not in this area. Because what will happen is if they learn something, they might be able to go somewhere where they are and get help. The goal of a chiropractic physician is to restore the function of the joints and the muscles in an area so that it functions properly. If it functions properly, you don't have symptoms and you don't have pain. Hopefully that helps you today. Share this with somebody. Once again, I appreciate you listening to this. Have a great day. If you're interested in a free consultation, we do those. If you have more questions, email me. Other than that, and email me and also comment on this video any other topics you'd like to learn about. Have a great day. Go help somebody today, and make sure you share this.